Those years in cranes turned to the west, the west, the west. Be honest, there wasn't a dream. Bell society, the unity. Pouring at me, spinning it in sound flows. Floating home, trapped by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown.
Welcome back, friendly friends, to more Neo The World Ends With You. Pharaoh Fiasco here. The previous episode was a stream of the demo, the first one, but now it's just going to be the classic Let's Play format for us to be able to experience Rendo's story. Many, many years in the making. All right, Square Enix. And whoever a hand is, never seen them before. Made with Unity, which kind of, the battle system does kind of feel like that. Cryware, classic mainstays. Demo save file detected. Transfer your save data. Yes, sir. And then with this, we'll be able to delete the demo. I actually had to delete some space in order to be able to even install the game. So some games I no longer played had to go. All right. So Rendo reps Jupiter of the Monkey, huh? What do we got for options? All right, that's fine. Load game. And so we were just starting day 3 when the demo kicked us out. So let's see where we pick back up at, or let's see what's going on in day 3, I guess I should say.
Phew. Looks like we won.
That definitely felt tougher than yesterday. I thought we were done for. Or are we already done for, seeing as we're dead? You think if we had died back there, we would have come back to life, like a double negative?
If only it worked like that, but we probably just would have been actual, no longer walking around and talking dead.
Let's just say that we won.
Not till you grab the pin. Doesn't count unless you reap your reward.
Huh? What pin?
Huh?
Oh, wait, we get to watch...
What do we have here?
Ow. We get to watch her snatch it from us again. This friggin' lady.
My eyeliner put up a real struggle this morning. But it looks like my luck has turned up, just like my wingtips. Finders keepers, right?
It's so crazy to know this is Xantha Hune, or however you say her name, dude. She never, ever gets roles like this.
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard a lot about you wicked twisters. I hadn't heard you were so precious, though. Even if you are a bit slow on the uptake, can't have it all, I suppose.
She, apparently she's got, a whole gang of dudes behind her, which is why we don't just jump her and take it back, but still.
Sorry, but who are you?
Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? My name's Kanan Tachibana.
Yeah, and those dudes behind her are part of her team.
I'm the leader of the Varia Beauties.
So one of those other teams. Huh? Today's results are in.
Yeah, congratulations to the Varia Beauties.
The Varia Beauties effortlessly erased today's target, but the Ruin Bringers remain on top. Wait, but we're the ones who erased the target.
We didn't take the pin, so it doesn't count.
Bless your heart. Did no one tell you?
People have been constantly telling us to pick up the pins, actually.
You won't earn any points without this pretty little baby.
Oh, that pin.
Oh, and make sure you pick up any pins you see lying around.
Right?
Oh, and you'll want to pick up any pins you happen to find. Trust me.
Remember, to the pinner goes the spoils.
Ah!
After all, these babies are this season's must-have items. I know it's a competition and all, but still.
But still, you should give it back to us then.
I hate to steal it from you.
And yet you're going to do it anyways.
Don't worry about it. There's plenty more pins in the sea.
Hang on, Fred.
Right, like, people are out here dying, dude. We need that.
Aw, aren't you a little sweetheart? Since you already got my name, mind if I get yours?
I'm Tosai Furusawa, but everyone calls me Fred. And this is my buddy Rindo. I guess he's like the leader of the Wicked Twisters.
We got elected to this position against our will.
Or something like that.
Pleased to meet you, Fred. You too, Rindo. We may be rivals, but here's to a fair fight.
What's fair about what's going on right now?
Oh, and thanks again for the pin. See you tomorrow. Ciao, boys.
Ciao.
Great. All that work and nothing to show for it.
At least now we know what a real team looks like.
Intimidating. That's what.
Yeah, it's just the two of us because friggin' Sho keeps walking away.
Yeah, I was too scared to ask for the pin. Especially with that gaggle of guys behind her. They looked like a real bunch of grinders. You know, cranking out that EXP.
Exactly.
And Kanon was super cool, am I right? Man, I hope we get to see her again.
Dude, are you?
A complete moron.
Well,
Whoa. Oh, hey there, Shoki.
Frankly, I'd say you're both morons for giving up all those points like that.
we didn't know. At this point, I think she hasn't told us what's at stake. This is a little bit before day 2 started.
Has no one told you the only way to escape the game is to come in first?
I mean, this is a little bit before day 3 starts. I'm not sure if this is because there's some slight differences maybe, or if this is just where my previous save was, but...
Or that you'll be, like, absolutely screwed if you end up in last?
Maybe.
Don't tell me you're waiting for someone to say this is all some sick joke.
That's not gonna happen, I guess.
Snap out of it. This game is 100% real. Maybe you can at least try to act like your lives are at stake here. And shake things up while you're at it. Everything's been so predictable.
Why do we need to shake things up? The most direct way to the W is straight.
Wait, how are our lives at stake if we're already dead?
Fred asking the real questions.
Here's an idea. How about you find a new friend?
Come again?
It's like this. Word around town is another player's joined the game.
Right, and it should be that girl, but we don't know that just yet.
Sounds like they're a real wild one. But beggars like you can't exactly afford to be choosers. Think it over. Later, losers.
Gotta say, I don't like the sound of being absolutely screwed. Although we kinda already are since we can't contact anyone.
And where the heck is Sho?
Are we seriously dead? That would really suck.
Wait. Swallow and I were texting earlier today, weren't we?
Yeah.
Looks like my message went through just fine. Maybe we've just got bad reception?
I don't know, dude. I think the likeliest thing is that Swallow was also part of the game, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, what happened to the game we were talking about? All right. How is the new recruit? I'd say they got potential. How much potential are we talking here? Enough to spice up our little game? Won't know until we throw them in the pot and crank up the heat. Then maybe we'll see whether they meet your high standards. There's something about them for sure. The two I met yesterday weren't bad either. Is that so? Yeah, I've got a feeling they'll put on a good show for us. Things are gonna get wild.
Oh?
I don't want to get my hopes up, but I trust your instincts. You've got a real sixth sense when it comes to troublemaking. And then this, I believe, is where, yeah, chapter ends, and then it gave us that sizzle reel. So now we got some new action coming at us.
Today is unequivocally the worst.
Okay, yeah, this is whoever that girl is.
Wait, it's you.
Or maybe not?
Come to add insult to injury, have you?
What's going on?
What? No.
Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery!
I keep going back and forth on whether or not this is that girl or not.
Ah!
Day 3.
Ah!
Okay.
Why are you yelling?
'Cause you were?
That definitely wasn't a dream, but I'm not sure what that was.
Anyway, here we are. What was that?
Yep, just you and me.
No show still.
Another vision, just like before.
Wonder what today's mission will be.
Maybe it was a dream.
That's your cue?
Does that mean I was sleeping just now?
Maybe that was like the void between days or something.
Earth to Rindo.
Yeah?
You good? You spaced out on me there.
No, I didn't. So, any word on the mission?
See? You're a grade A astronaut. Anyway, Space Case, I haven't heard anything yet.
So, do we get some free time to maybe walk around a bit? Never mind.
How about that?
Find the scattered letters and make them whole.
Okay, so it's similar to the thing we did with the pictures, maybe?
The door shall open to those who seek it. So, finding these letters will lead us to the target?
Guess so. Doesn't sound too bad.
Say, buddy,
What?
do you remember that stuff Shoki told us yesterday?
About making sure we actually pick up the pins that we win so we can get rewarded for all our effort? Yeah, I remember.
Kinda.
It's like this. Word around town is another player's joined the game.
Oh, never mind. I'm on about the completely wrong thing.
Sounds like they're a real wild one. But beggars like you can't exactly afford to be choosers.
Like I said, it's just you and me, and Mr. Minami, sorta. But Kanon had a whole army marching behind her,
Right.
Fair.
which is why we ought to expand our ranks. You know, strategy.
Right. Strategy.
Speaking of Mr. Minami, it is safe to assume he's coming back, right?
I mean, I'm sure even for him, this game would be difficult by himself, maybe.
Wouldn't pass up a chance to observe an irregular prime. Count me in.
There we go.
Mr. Minami, my Mina man!
Speaking of irregular,
Listen up, Zeptograms.
Jeez, dude.
Forget about today's mission.
That doesn't seem smart.
You sure about that?
Yeah, the whole thing about coming in last place.
Of course. Sure, we pass up earning a few points now, but we can make up for our losses if we pick up a new player today.
Sounds like we're on the same page. Strategy.
right, cool. But, like, do we need another teammate?
I would like to be able to use a fourth button in battle, yes.
Especially if they really are a wild one. What if they just end up dragging us further down?
Can't really get any further down than last place, dude.
Right.
Plus, I'd rather have an extra weirdo around than be a player down.
Minami Moto's practically 10 players in one.
My multiplicative property may be impressive compared to standard integers. But the Ruin Bringers don't play by the rules of rational numbers.
Right, as far as we're aware, the Ruin Bringers only have 2 members.
Are these Ruin Bringers really all that tough?
Let's just say they're an aggregate function of a higher order.
I kinda understand what that means.
And since you're not interested in getting on their level, I'm done here.
No, wait!
Right, Rendo messing up the whole vibe.
Come on, Rin dude. Let's go look into this new player. Gonna scan the city!
There he goes.
Even we should be following him.
with no idea what he's getting us into.
Alright. So we have to go recruit the new player. That's our mission. See what's on people's minds.
Gotta focus.
Oh my gosh! Today's our last chance to snag that special pin! The one Hachiko Cafe is offering with that promotional menu?
Aww.
Yep, we better go line up now. They're only available while supplies last.
Yep.
Oh, good call. Let's hurry over to Q Front then.
Rindo.
Oh, I wonder if they're trying to get their hands on a player pin.
Huh?
Who's trying to what? Those girls. They said something about trying to get themselves a special pin. And that is how we got mixed up in all this. Smells like a clue. A clue that could lead us to that new player. Bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey there.
Already after that new player? Who knew you two were such go-getters?
Hey.
Hey, Shoki. Let me guess, you're hoping you'll get lucky and just bump into them wandering around the city? Actually, we've got a plan. We do? News to me. You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I actually saw them on Center Street just now. I guess she might be interested in a show, which is why she's helping us out so much.
Huh?
For real? And how do we know you're not trying to trick us? Wow, someone's got a short memory. Who was it that tipped you off about this player in the first place? You? Nice to see one of your brains is still semi-functional. Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. I just want something fun to watch. Although at this point, somebody else might have already recruited them. Man, I sure hope not.
Hey.
Really? You hope not? Are you even trying to win? Like, do you realize that being stuck in dead last literally makes you two the biggest losers? Anywho, this girl's got a busy day ahead of her.
Later, loser.
How does she always manage to be so damn annoying? Call it a gift. Either way, it's not like we've got any other leads. Why don't we try taking your advice? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Fine, I guess. Uh-oh. Hold on. Well, I guess we could, because it's been a while since we fought.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Okay, we got this.
Just the usual garbage.
How's that?
Let's keep it going!
Get some.
Was that okay? Could be worse.
Drop the beat on him.
Worse. We got this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, not bad.
Just
Come
doing
on.
my job. You've got the wrong
Friggin'
man.
die.
What?
All right. Beginner's luck. We can earn trophies now that it's not the thingamabob, I guess. All right. So we gotta head to Center Street, but we have to appease this Reaper, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, these are the guys waiting for the pin, I guess.
Hey,
Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. What do you say? Do you want to check it out? After you. Oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm looking for that new player. Is there anything?
let's have a look.
Not interested in what her lucky day is. Alright.
Sup?
You kids trying to get through to Center Street? We are. And are you trying to hold us back until we meet your objective? Sounds like you've done this before. So, your objective. Go shopping at 104 and get some Jolie Bakota wear. So, like, we just buy a new t-shirt or something? You got it. Just pick up one piece of J Bako and you'll be good to go. Looking forward to seeing what you pick up. So, just to be absolutely sure, all we need is one piece.
Yeah.
Yep, one person, one piece of brand name clothing. So, go out there and be all that you can, JB. Guess that means we're making a pit stop at 104 then. Alright, show the Reaper that you're wearing something from Jolie Bako. Now, that's not a brand that I remember from the DS game. Whoa, Kanon!
Quay?
Casp! There she is! He said Quay, I love it, but...
My.
Fancy meeting you here, Fred, Rendo. How goes the letter hunt, boys? Made any progress? So that you can cheat off us? I don't think so. Yep. Well, actually, no. Oh, but not like no. More like yes, no. Real smooth, Fred. Aw, sounds like you boys are down on your luck. Well, maybe running into you is a sign our fortune's looking up. My, aren't you the charmer? Say, I know we're technically rivals. But if you ever need to talk about something, I'm always happy to listen. This might have something to do with the special power that she got for the game, maybe.
Kanon.
Well... Yes? Have you heard anything about a new player? I have. Only a few whispers, though. She's lying through her friggin' teeth. And are you and your teammates trying to find them, too? Honestly, I can't say that we are. Not actively, anyway. But I'm keeping an eye out just in case. Because you think they could pose a threat?
Really?
Oh? Sounds like you've heard more about this player than me. But no, I'm just keeping an eye out because I'm curious. You mean you don't want to recruit them? Not really. The Varia Beauties and I have been going strong together for a while now. Wouldn't want to jeopardize that balance by adding a new player to the mix. Right. It's one thing to welcome someone you know and trust into the fold, but bringing a total stranger on board is a much riskier endeavor.
Right.
Better to play it safe. So Rendo, he's all smiles now. He agrees with that. Well, not necessarily. I'm not sure how safe you boys are all by your lonesome. Reaching out to someone new might be a risk worth taking.
Yeah, right?
That's what I've been saying. I think we should invite this new player to join us, but someone just won't listen. Well, here's hoping that someone comes around. He's so salty, I love it. But what are you going to do about the mission? According to Sho Minamimoto, we're just gonna friggin' abandon it.
Yeah.
Nothing really. Sure, we'll take a hit today, but with the aid of our new ally, we'll be back on top tomorrow. Can't get back on top when we've never been there in the first place. Well, speaking of your teammate-to-be, I'll share a bit of gossip with you boys. A little Reaper told me the new player's got a pretty monstrous pin collection.
Huh?
Monstrous, eh? Okay. Apparently so. Maybe they aren't so new to the game after all. Sorry, I can't be of more help, boys, but I think you can take it from here. Ciao. You know, that Kanon's one kind lady. I'm gonna make her proud. You gotta live to be able to do that, Fred. Whose team is he on here? You know, you heard what Kanon said about that new player being a real pinthusiast, right, Rindude? I bet they could be a real asset to the team. Come on, let's head on over to Center Street. Listen, Sherlock. What if you're not right? What if we don't find them? Are we gonna keep searching tomorrow? Man, we shouldn't we hold off thinking too much about tomorrow until today's over? If we look hard enough and find this player today, we won't have to worry about him tomorrow. Yeah, but...
All right, come on.
No buts. Didn't you hear what Kanon said? It's too risky for us to go it alone like this. And if this mystery player's got a ton of pins, then they're probably super experienced. If Kanan thinks we should bring him on board, then I think we should too. Let's hope Kanan doesn't tell you to jump off a bridge next. Well, so we just need to put on, I don't think it's that expensive. Maybe we can sell some of the extra pins we pick up. Oh, wait. Is there? Oh, okay, so this is just, what is?
Rindo.
Okay, so this is like an event. I thought it was over the head of that guy in the sweat stuff earlier. I've been thinking, how are we supposed to buy clothes when no one in the RG can see us? Well, the shopkeepers are special. Oh, good point. Starting to feel like we're majorly screwed right now. Why the long faces, chums? Whoa, hey there, Kaye. It occurred to me that I forgot how to explain how bartering works in the UG. See this sticker posted here? Hey. Oh yeah, look at that! Never would have even noticed it. Any retailer that sports this sticker serves players and RG folks alike. Splendid, wouldn't you agree? Sure would! This'll make our lives way easier! Happy to hear it. And now I shall take my leave. Good luck, boys. That was nice of him. Still can't get a read on that guy. Same, despite how much reading he makes us do. But hey, at least now we can shop till we drop. Let's head on over to Jolie Bacot. Shop till you drop. Approach a location marked with a shop sign and press the X button to step inside and peruse their wares. No one store is ever the same, and each one sells a variety of unique items. Contract or contactless payment via Shibu Pay is the only method of monetary transfer accepted in this part of town. Press the triangle button inside a shop to sell extra pins to boost your balance. Contactless payment. Wow, okay. So we have to go to Jolie Bacot, but there's also Tapa Tapo and Gatto Nero, which is Black Cat, I think, in Italian.
Well, howdy.
And we just need one piece of Jolie Bacot gear, huh? Okay, so I do like the sound or the look of this, but we have to sell pins. Sell all 3. Sell all 6. We've only got 1. And we're not... Well, we probably... Yeah, we have 9 of these. Hold on. And we can only even use 1 of them at a time, so... Alright. So let's buy... this. Is there no bravery in this game? Ability Brand Ambassador JB. What does that mean? Ability Brand Ambassador. Increases clothing stats when wearing all Jolie Bacot. Oh, that's cool. Huh. So if we wear all Jolie Bacot, we can be a brand ambassador and get a little buff. Stay fashion forward. Use the L1 or R1 buttons to access the Threads tab of the main menu, where you can dress your party members with a variety of clothing and accessories. The threads you purchase are divided into 5 different categories. Each piece you pick up can boost your stats or provide useful abilities, but only if you have enough style to pull it off. So it's just style and no bravery. Alright. So we need threads. Go ahead and put that on. And we can also do this. Wait, the ability for burn resistance is locked? Why? And the brand ambassador ability is also locked. I guess we don't have enough style. Yeah, required style 111. And we only have 20 style. Okay. Outfit complete. Now look out, Center Street. Here we come. Oh, dang. Sounds like that Hachiko Cafe is really hopping. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone. Huh.
How come?
I get that it's limited time. It's a limited time thing, but do you really think it's worth waiting in that huge line? Probably not. Well, let's see. People are saying something about a voucher? A voucher for what? Does it matter right now? Come on, leave no stone unturned, right? Looks like the special menu is part of a promotion for a game or something. So fans are rushing over there to pick up a voucher and snag some swag. And they're almost sold out. Nice sleuthing there, buddy. That saves us a trip. Guess that voucher didn't matter at all.
Give me a break.
Gee, if only someone had said that earlier. His ringtone is really weird. Oh, we've got mail. Hey, a new part of the town has opened up. Guess everyone's making good progress with the mission. Everyone but us. Don't sweat it, dude. We'll pick up points tomorrow. Sure hope you didn't just jinx it. Like I always say, no need to sweat when you're with Fred. Now let's mosey. So this particular building has 3 different types of places that we can head into. This camera, dude. Friggin' wild. Alright. So we're back at Scramble Crossing.
Yeah.
Say, buddy. Isn't it about time for lunch? Huh. Now that you mention it, I am kinda hungry, yeah. Man, I'm so hungry, I'm practically gonna die. Again! Hey, look! That place has got one of those stickers! Let's eat there! Fine by me. But we're kind of broke. Eating at Shibuya's many restaurants can increase your party members' basic stats. Eating will sate the party's appetite. Once their fullness is maxed out, they won't be able to chow down again until they've worked up an appetite after a few battles. Note that all party members must order something when dining out. We've only got 150 yen. Can we take a snack break? Just limit your T variable.
Hey there!
Leveling up will only increase your HP, but dining at restaurants will give your stats a permanent boost. Character stats will improve more from eating their favorite foods, so try a variety of dishes for big boosts. Dang. Alright, I played myself because we can't even sell stuff here. Oh, and we can see the names of the the cashiers. Sakura Koga. Alright.
For justice!
So we have to hold on. Let me grind up a little bit. My first pin. Well, we definitely should have gotten that already, but yeah. That's how they do us with the wait. I don't think, but we can't sell stuff here, right? Yeah.
For justice!
So she is saying for justice. Okay. But we have to sell stuff at one of the actual shops before we can purchase anything at the fast food restaurants. All right. Selling done. So let's go 340 calories. Do the calories probably contribute to our fullness. We'll go for the hero hamburger for Fred, the fearless fish wish for Rindo, and let's do the cheesy champion for him. He doesn't like it? Okay. So he likes the cheesy champion. Okay, Rindo does not like the cheesy champion. But if Fred's okay with just the hero hamburger, then that's good to go then. Alright. Let's go ahead and... do we... oh, okay, I'm like, how do we go forward?
Well, let's eat.
Man, I am starving!
This tastes pretty tasty.
Okay, so he only got HP. But we can eat again because our fullness isn't maxed up. Let's go for the cheesy champion for him. Okay, so he really likes the superhero soda. No, he's kind of whatever on that. Alright, so let's do this then. Everybody gets a drink too.
Man, I am starving!
Well, let's eat.
This tastes so good. I can't get enough!
Okay. We should probably eat to our fill, right? That would make the most sense. Now, if we can give him the fish wish. Okay, so he doesn't... Alright, so he does like the justice juice. He's whatever on that, but we need the stats.
Well, let's eat.
Man, I am... This tastes pretty good.
Alright. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. We got a bunch of defense, which should help not get clobbered so hard. They got their vouchers.
Gotta focus.
Okay, so we can't actually do anything in Hachiko Cafe. That's fine. We can just show them all the Jolie Bako we got.
Okay.
Not bad. You may not have a modeling career in your future, but I'm sure Jolie B appreciates the business. Objective met. All clear.
Really?
That was a weirdly specific request. Bet he got a commission. We should have asked for a cut. Cool. Cash this in for 5,000. So at least we got, I mean, we did get a cut, I guess. But not of his commission. Alright, so now we're on Center Street. Alright, we finally made it! Which means it's time to find our Penthusiast pal! How's about we scan the area first? One of these peeps might know something about that new player. But how'll we know when they're talking about our player when all we know is they've got a lot of pins? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Like I said, we let them do the thinking for us. While we just kick back and scan. Search Center Street for info about the new player. Well, how's about we see what's on everybody's minds? Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate! Do you have to say it out loud? Duh. Now let's see. Huh? Did he spot her? No! Holy crap. Alright. We got a lot of activity coming our way. Fret, incoming! Alright.
I could go around or two.
But... should we... I'm not sure how...
I think we've got this.
Okay. Well, those Corvette things are new. I think that's what they're called. Oh, he said it! Alright, now it's up to us to kill you guys. Get some! Fret? Oh, I didn't know Fret's got a hat.
Look at that! A gold star!
Alright, so let's see if we can change up our, because we've starred all the pins we got. That was close. Might not have been so close if we had a little extra firepower, though. Hint, hint. Yeah. Okay, we got a 1K. But let's switch up our pins really quickly. This one is on L1. Team abilities. What's... Alright, well, let's give him this one. Same input, different input, new. We'll lose 40 power. So these are the ones that are recommended for him. Azamaru. Cold Coney. He'll lose a lot of power on this one, but it still sets a R1.
Let's have a look.
All right, one more. That pin. Let's go for that pin. Uh-oh, hold on. I should have bought that pin. I thought about it for a whole hour and decided not to get it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Attendant. I want another look. Oh, we can see their ad. Nice. Cramming all night. I studied all night for the test and now I feel like my brain is about to overflow with stuff. I'll have to walk slow so nothing spills out. There too. There too? And there? They're all staring. I can't get away. Why are there so many security cameras? I'm not paranoid. I've been hit on by 5 guys so far. I just need one more to beat my one-day record. So none of them are thinking about the pin, though. Where's the bathroom? It's an emergency. No, I gotta calm down. Think dry thoughts. Nope, I can't hold it any longer. All right, so none of these people. There we go. Wait, what the heck is? What is going on with this guy? Rindude? I can't scan those guys for some reason. So does that mean they're players, or are they special in some kind of way? Maybe that means they're players like us. They've got the same pins and everything.
Correct.
Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought them here. Maybe they're snooping for clues about the mission? Then why are they inspecting each person that passes? Wait.
Oh man.
Do you think they're looking for the new player too? There's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce him to 0 before they expand? So we can fight other players then, and not just the Reapers. Whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey, look, they're moving. Where do you think they're going? That was weird. I feel like something just happened.
Rindo.
While I scanned the area just now. Oh, okay, it faded to black so that their models could move. And I overheard those limited edition pins are available at Tokyo Hands. Maybe the players headed over there to grab some. Tokyo Hands is just past Center Street, right? You got it. Right in front of Tipsy Toes Hall. That's not far from here. And it just opened up.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's move.
Hang on.
But what if we run into that other team? What do we do then? Then we scrap. The same thing we do to any other garbage we find. Crunch. That's what I was afraid of. Man, I'm so pumped to find out who this mystery player is. I can see that. Come on, Rindu, we get to meet someone new. Isn't that exciting? Is it?
Gotta focus.
Let's, I want to get into a fight to try out our new pins. And I also need to look up the tutorial to see how to change our level. Because we need to get some experience, though. I'm probably just going to grind off screen. Alright.
So careless.
Got him. Nice. Right, and his,
Golden.
35. Jeez. Gotcha. Nice. Right, and I keep forgetting Rindo's input has changed to a charge now.
So careless.
And it's also on L1. Nice. 0% groove. Yeah, okay. I was kind of all over the place. Oh, we still got the A, though. Most excellent, rapturous rabbit. And we can't go past here, this barrier. Alright, we're not trying to fight anything right now. So next, once I guess this loads, Tipsy Toes Hall. That's probably not what that Japanese says, but that line was wild. Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I'd hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Gonna need to look real hard to find that player. I wonder if Tin Pin Slammer is still in this. Let's just hope we can find them. Dude, this building looks like it's about to fall over. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, they're going too fast. Oh, check it out. Something we can literally check. Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. Man, there's got to be like 1,000 people here. All waiting to get a... What does that say? Elegant strategy pin? You heard of this thing before? Nope. Must be but it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player? Oh right, totally forgot when we were here. Let's look for him, Rin dude. So we can shop. Let's go to... Whoa, this whole building is... No, it's just Tokyo Hands, Real Life Solutions. This should be the pin store, right?
Hi there.
Ray Mogi. Alright, he's selling crap pins that we've already got. Massive hit. How are these new?
Anything look good?
The check mark must mean we already own them. Oh, we're too broke for that.
Gotta focus.
Well, let's try to fix that. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Another A. Well deserved. And then all the pins leveled up. Ooh. Evolve this pin? Oh yeah. Glacial Getaway. Viva la Evolution. Does that pin want to evolve too? Doesn't look like it. That's okay though, but yeah, we gotta put in a little effort to grind up these pins. I wonder, we probably have to take the voucher from these girls, which sucks, but hey.
All right.
Oh, just in time. Any later and we would have missed out.
Yep.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did. I know, right? Our minds. Uh-oh, sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one. My life is over. Whoa. Oh! This is a way to introduce her, I guess. Did you hear something? Jeez, dude. Yeah, and it's getting louder. The grief is too great for me to bear? What is it? Who's there? What? She's done, dude. I fail to see how my lot could get any worse. She doesn't even know she's dead and a player in the game. Ah! We collided? But how is this possible? Wait, it's you. So that was her then. I wonder what her shirt says. Huh? Renzo, you don't think she's come to add insult to injury, have you? What? No. Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery! Ah! What do we even do to her?
Here I go again, getting all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
Okay, so this is her special power, whatever this is.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
Well, you're involved now.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things?
She can hear our thoughts. So she's got the special ability of reading players' minds then?
I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamimoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you.
That is true.
Until now. Now you show no punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness.
What did we even do? We didn't get the pin either.
You'll rue the day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy?
But we didn't do anything.
Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway. And Minamimoto is only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but yourself!
No! I was
Wait.
against this from the beginning.
So wait, is that... So she can hear his inner thoughts, but he's like separate from what he's really thinking?
Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10.
Wait. I'm not sure what's going on here, but...
My worst ever review. So edgy. 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord.
She's calling herself an Edgelord? Uh-oh.
And now my edgy wrath.
What?
Right!
Wrath!
My head.
What is she doing to us?
I can barely think straight. Everything's fading. Am I dying? No. Come on. Not like this.
I doubt she's trying to murder us.
Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu.
This is kind of what it looks like when we first got sucked into the Reaper's game, wasn't it?
This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think. What did she keep talking about?
The ES pin. So we have to go back in time, maybe, and then... Because Rindo... Right! Rindo's got the... I guess he gets 2 powers. He can read everybody's minds, and he can also go back in time.
Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
Alright. So now we get to redo things. Replaying with Rindo. Rindo can travel through time to revisit previous points in the recent past. The actions you take and information you learn will affect the time frames to which you can return. Keep in mind that certain areas may be off limits when you roll back the clock. I can go back and change the past? This is... That line was wild! Think they'll run out of pins?
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time. But how? Gonna need to look real hard to find that player.
Listen.
Not so fast, Fred. What's up? Why don't... we buy one of those pins? For ourselves? Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pin, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows, we might even bump into that new player while we're there. That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going. Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. This whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the hell's an elegant strategy anyway? Hopefully the psych on it is pretty good, if it's even got a psych. Actually, what is it anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. The franchise expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fans see ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword, thrilled though they are with its acclaim. They lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is gonna be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will just end up the same as before. I may not know what I'm doing, but I've gotta do something. One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours. So, use that Elistra pin to change our fate.
Come on in.
Joe Makita. Oh, his stuff is expensive, but it also gives more bonuses. Churrasco skewer. That looks delicious. Roasted tuna head. That looks way less delicious. But it's more expensive than the aged beef steak. Alright, what is that? SBY BBQ. So how does
What to do? Let me think this through.
Exchange counters at Tokyo Hands. Right. So, is this the line for that exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says this is where you hand in your voucher. Okay. Pins are pretty big. Huh. Well, I guess even on that bag, that lady has got two different sizes of pins, but the ones that are hanging out, dude, that's huge. This is it. Elegant strategy. Oh, man. Looks like we're out of luck. Wait, seriously? 100%. Since they're handing out vouchers at Hachiko Cafe. Wait, isn't that promo dealio we were talking about before? Yeah. There was so much buzz, it's probably sold out. You're right. We're too late. Man, what a bummer. We have to go back further. It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time to when we arrived at the crossing. Press the square button when the replay icon appears on screen to activate Rindo's Psych and change time frames. Once you're sure you've altered the past enough to write the future, select Change Our Fate to create a new timeline. Head back to the cafe at the crossing. Alright, 11:40. This won't give us enough time. Alright. Gotta get to Hachiko Cafe, so we got a plan now. So from here... That was a close call! Yeah, those losers almost took every seat in the cafe. Anyway, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters. Okay, this is right before we headed to Center Street. Seriously though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place. Were they like tourists or something? So, we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did. Why do we have to line up? We're not even on the same plane of existence as they are. We should just be able to walk in. And hope and pray that Hachiko Cafe has one of those Reaper things.
Rindo,
You asleep at the wheel there, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street. Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so... Yeah? Remember those two girls we overheard talking about that pin before? Sure do. They actually just passed right by us. Huh, fancy that. And I heard them saying they were glad they lined up at Hachiko Cafe. Okay. So, I was thinking, like, maybe we should go there too.
How come?
Okay, now you've lost me. Well, see, you need a voucher from the cafe to get that pin we heard about. But it doesn't make, like, obviously with how against it he was, it doesn't really make sense for Rindo to out of nowhere care for a random pin. But there are only so many to go around, so the less competition we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those vouchers, maybe we'll run into that other player, you know? Wow, Rin, dude. That speech gave me chills! Your enthusiasm's contagious! I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in. Great, so let's start by lining up at Hachiko Cafe. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. And aren't those... We got those two dudes in hats who I think... Oh no. So these are those players then, the ones that we ran into. Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So what do we do now? Looks like I'll have to go even further back in time. And get in line before them. Yeah, dude. This is how I would use my time travel powers, dude. Just continually cheat over and over again. 10:50. I need to do something about the line at Hachiko Cafe. Oh, right! I remember that! That nice little CG of just some dudes standing around. Okay, so we gotta beat them to the punch. Whoa, get a load of this line! All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. This is right before we went to 104. Time to think of a way to thin out this line.
Hey!
What do you say? Do you want to check it out? Let's go. Yeah, you're right. One of folks calling our net.
Nah.
I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why? How am I gonna explain this one? We haven't talked with Kanon yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking. Players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Quay?
Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean limits the places we can go? We haven't learned about the Reaper sticker yet. Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's, Geez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? He's gonna gaslight Fred? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker. Right, which means the player we're looking for is probably one of those shops, just like you said. Rin, dude, you're so smart you scare me sometimes. No time to waste. Let's move.
Huh.
This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Them? Who is them? Alright. Okay. How do I do this? We can't read their minds. Oh, who goes there? We do? Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street.
Huh?
Wait, Does that mean they're players? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't recall seeing you two before. Part of that new team, I presume? These guys are players too? So, do you have business with the DRS? Well... Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We'd better act fast before we're beaten to the punch. Are you sure? You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch.
Put up your dukes.
Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away. Alright, so this is how we can get them out of here then.
Galaxy Brain!
Deep Rivers Society. So that's them, huh? Alright.
I might have to recalculate.
They're just some randos. Alright. Yeah. Get some. Drop the beat on this man. Come on. Get out of here, dude. But how come they don't fight like we do? Gotcha. Like, us clobbering that dude should have gotten them all out of here, right? Friggin' get some. Nice. All right. A little bit of this action. Nice. Almost got him. The Deep River Society, they certainly talk a big game for not being all that grand. But then when it's probably time to take on other enemies, like these guys are definitely just starters for us. Nice. Get some. Threat muted. Cool. And a nice A rank too. Well, what do you guys have to say for yourselves? Curses, you're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come, comrades, we must retreat, and these stragglers will get swept downstream. Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on a voucher now. Now that there's not a whole bunch of people. Hey boys, what can I do you for? Hi, are you still serving that promotional menu? That one, the one that comes with a voucher. You two lucked out. We're down to our last one. Most excellent. No way! Can you believe it, buddy?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, yeah, I can.
Rin dude.
So, do you want to share something or should we order separately? Either's fine by me. How about we share then? I'll ask for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one. Alright, we got our voucher. Now we just need to head to Tipsy Toes Hall. Tigre Punks. Restore a bit of your team's HP in an instant. Single use. Pin gauge will not refill automatically or reboot. Alright, well. But that's it. Return to Tokyo hands. So now that this is what's happened in the past, in our new past, we can just jump right back forward in time. Okay. And then we'll be able to give Nagi the Edgelord exactly what she wants. That line was wild. Think they're running out of pins. Will we be able to get one? Or we will be able to get one, right? We've got a voucher after all. Oh, I've been through way too much to not get that pin now.
Huh?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? All that time actually, forget I said anything. Alright, so now all we gotta do is head over to Tokyo Hands. One voucher coming right up. Okay. And now that we've got the Elistra pin, so I guess that's the dude Nagi is going gaga for? This is it. Finally, we got the pin. This is the pin we were after? I think so. Does it seem special to you? Nope, but I'm pretty sure this is the one we need. Huh, well you did say you were in the zone earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right. You won't regret it. Use that Elistra pin to change our fate. Nice, we got the pin that girl was looking for. Alright. So now she's not... Well, we still have to learn what her strolling power is.
All right. Yep.
So they're still saying the same thing. Sounds like they got their pins after all. Good for them. And good for us since we got one too. So, what now? Here she comes. Huh? Did you hear something? Now we're ready.
Yeah.
It's getting closer. Huh? What is it? Who's there? Yeah, dude. She was not having a good time of it. Actually, I think it might be better than you think. What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you've got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition elegant strategy pin! You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you 1,000 times! Were you sent from the heavens? Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future. Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for? Yep. Well, probably.
Whoa!
Gotta say, this is mind-blowing. But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon? Oh geez, where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends all call me Fret. The thing about that pin is... Forgive me, but did I ask? Oh, sorry. Psst. Got any good ideas, Rindo? Clean up your own mess. Lord Rindo, is it? Lord Rindo, okay.
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Usui. She doesn't get... Oh! That's that little character that's on her bag. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. She doesn't want a nickname. Who doesn't love name puns? Thank you once again for providing me with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir. Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure. I don't believe I was speaking to you. She does not like Fred, dude. Whoops, strike two. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here. As a normal deviant as far as psych users go. Huh? You'll fit right in with these zeptograms. So she is the player we've been searching for. For once, you are barking up the right tree.
Hey!
Look! There's that pin-pinching girl! Wait, she stole their pins?
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe! They must have been hunting her down this whole time! No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash. Wait, we're not actually gonna fight them, are we? Is the sum of the angles in a rhombus 360 degrees? The answer is yes. I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, eh, buddy? Here goes nothing. And Nagi should help, right? No.
It's a piece of bread.
No Nagi just yet, I guess. But the Deep River Society friggin' sucks, so we're not worried about that. Oh, we can see the enemy team HP this time.
Here's a complex equation.
Oh, and they're a boss battle now.
Nice trajectory.
Get some. Drop the beat on this man.
So careless.
Get some.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Could have been worse.
Gotcha. All right. Drop the beat on him.
Think so?
And now that we got him out of there.
So careless.
Nope, not about to do nothing. Drop the beat. Get him like that. A little bit of this action. And then Renzo can do it too. So the animation that actually takes for that to happen is a little bit of a problem. What psych is that they're using?
So careless.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Alright, drop the beat. Crap. Okay, we F'd that up. Okay, now we can bring it back. Maybe. Get some. Okay, cool. We're taking some hits, but the lance lunge is a little, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's inaccurate, but we're kind of missing a lot. Gotcha. Gotcha again. One more beat drop. Yep, and that's it. Okay.
Just as I calculated.
That's it? That's it. Threat muted. We get the A. We got a B.
I feel like we deserve better.
And that's evolve this pin just up ahead. Oh, yeah. Honor and sacrifice. 10-pin master. So we've got 10 evolved pins, I guess.
Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a zeptogram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Ah, there it is.
Did I hear a name pun?
You did indeed.
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
Why doesn't Fred didn't even really do anything to her?
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X.
What is that supposed to mean?
The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Tomonami in Dreamy 3D.
Wait. Okay, she thinks Minamimoto looks like whoever Tomonami is?
What?
What?
Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Yeah, he's like, I do not want to be part of whatever this is.
Hoppy flows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
So, what is that supposed to mean? You a thief, bro?
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized
What?
possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Right, dude. We literally just gave you a pin out of nowhere. Why would we do that?
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 soundtracks from the Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and this not-for-sale pin I won in the contest. And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
So, what is she? She's a... What do they call them? They call them Fujos?
It's just a bunch of merch.
So, but why? I guess those guys are really big fans of whoever Lord Tomonami is, too.
Oh, wow! I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Right, we're like, we do not want any part of this. That's probably what it says on her shirt, Tomonami or something. No, that says something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses there, partner.
Okay, yeah. He's like, the whole point of us coming here was to recruit Nagi.
I thought the plan was to add her to the team.
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
Rindo was like, I do not want any part of what's going on with her.
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, what have we got to lose by at least giving her a shot?
He's right. Plus, we can just give her a pin to fight with.
Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far.
What?
If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers because math, kid."
He's not wrong. But why? Rindo went through all that effort just to walk away in the end? I don't get it.
Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
So she's probably been a player in the game for a while. But, I mean, if we hadn't found her, she probably would have been the one erased at the end of the week then without being on a team.
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those Reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude?
It's actually fairly invasive, but hey.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in.
Right, because we completely ignored the thing.
Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy.
An elegant strategy?
I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
Finally, dude.
That's my guy.
Dude, Fred has been trying to convince him all day.
Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
And oop.
The memery.
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light.
What is she quoting?
Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Does she mean his as in Tomonami?
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening. But I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Well, we got Lord Rindo, so don't you want to hang out with him?
Cool, sure, whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did, loud and clear. And so did Rindo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Right?
Sure.
Good enough for me.
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rin Dude?
I mean, I guess.
Good enough for me.
This changes things.
Yeah, Rindo's amazing buy-in.
Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend.
He's Master Rindo now?
We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him.
God dang. But she is, whoever this character is, dude, she definitely would go to bat for him.
Should he require aid, we must need to oblige. But more importantly, we must need seize the chance to gaze upon him again. We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey!
But yeah, all that friction we were sensing.
Looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy! Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo!
He gave her another nickname?
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her.
Well, there's a week is plenty of time. Well, 4 days is plenty of time.
Was letting her join the right decision?
Oh, what's that?
Those birds.
They look like swallows.
Probably nothing.
So Nagi is not Swallow then, huh? So, the third has joined their ranks. It won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Bro's prediction's anything to go by. But you ain't had much luck verifying that, have ya? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader. Always got a zinger at the ready. Wait, she's the leader of the Ruin Bringers and not him? I've got my eye on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place on the grid. The game's about to get interesting. Or maybe he wasn't talking to whoever that Next 7 Days girl is. Deep dive chapter end. And I'm thinking day 4. Okay. So we don't get any glimpses into the future.
So, we made it to day 4.
Without dying.
Yep, we sure did.
Indeed. Wait, what?
Yeah, we had to explain what's going on to her. She, like, from her perspective, she would have basically just shown up here.
Did you not get the memo? You see, the Reaper's game goes for 7 days, full week. And today marks day 4. Did you miss that big broadcast the other day?
I didn't. Nor did I ask you for an explanation.
Well, dang, dude, he's just trying to help.
Ouch, that was frosty.
So how much do you know about the game?
Probably nothing.
Very little. I met a so-called Reaper, who gave a rather extensive exegesis. At which point my cognitive powers began to fail me.
So the talk went on for too long and she stopped paying attention?
Relatable.
'Twas not my only misfortune either. There I was, menu researched, order decided, shop location bookmarked. I had even vowed to retire to my dorm early lest I inadvertently oversleep.
Her dorm? How old is she?
Dorm? Like college dorm?
Is there any other kind?
Wait, how old is she?
Nope, not that I'm aware of.
She's older than us?
Okay.
Based upon your reactions just now, I presume you two to be younger than I?
Alright, so I guess, however, well, because I thought she was like 14 at first, which made the whole thing, which made her heart eyes towards show kind of weird, but nope, if she's in college, then they're definitely gonna be a thing.
Yeah, pretty sure.
As I suspected. But let that not encumber our interactions. For I am little more than a Lilliputian lover of Alestra. A wretched reverer of his radiance, Lord Tomonami.
Yeah, dude, she's got it bad for this dude.
From your pins?
One and the same. A most astute observation, Lord Rindo.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, he does look a lot like Sho.
Look exactly like Minamimoto?
I see you too have noticed the striking similarities between them. What I wouldn't give to bask in his sublimity once more.
I mean, I guess he's a pretty cool guy.
He's been helping us not die. That's plenty cool to me.
Speaking of, when might his lordship be returning?
With you drooling like that? Probably never.
Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know Kanan thinks we can use the help, but is this girl really gonna do much for us?
As long as she gives us a 4th button in battle, dude, she's good to go in my book.
The only game she seems to care about is the one on her phone. This sucks. I mean, I doubt she'll drag us down into last place.
He's so ready to assume the worst of everybody.
But I don't want to think about what'll happen to us if she does. Looks like we got a message.
Yo!
Hi there.
This friggin' guy, Mr. Othello himself.
What's going on, Wicked Twisters?
You're that guy.
I got a name, you know. Don't you remember?
It was Kaichi Suzuki. Or Suzukichi, that's it.
No, we do. Hard to forget after you shouted it in our ears.
Oh, I like your sense of humor, bro. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you discs play a little game with me.
We should probably read the mission before we let this friggin' guy distract us too much.
And what exactly would that game entail?
It's easy. I give you a mission, you complete it. See? Easy.
But why should we do that? You're not a Reaper.
And if you really impress me, then I'll give you some of our points free of charge.
Okay.
Just like that?
That sounds like a good deal to us, as long as he doesn't try to screw us.
Why not? Your frontier discs. You got nothing but potential. Oh, and that goes for you too, little girl, bro.
Much obliged.
I want to see what sort of move you'll make with a little incentive.
Okay, but how big of an incentive are we talking here?
Is it gonna be enough to kick us into like second or third place?
Oh, sounds like you're ready to play.
Wait, let's still hash out some details first.
Now, I've got to make sure our team stays on top. So I'll set some points aside for us. The rest are yours for the taking. What do you say? That ought to at least keep you out of last place for this week, huh?
What do you think, Rin, dude?
And let me remind you that you discs are in dead last.
Yeah, we kind of have to take him up on this suspicious generosity.
Think about it. The week's already half over, and right now you're getting sweat. But with a little help from the Ruin Bringers, who knows? You might even manage to gain a tempo or two and shoot to the top.
Long way to go.
No venture, no gains, bro.
I love this guy.
Sure, but who says you can just give us points like that?
Us. One of the privileges me and the gang get for winning the last game.
Wait, what? They chose to participate a second time?
You get to do whatever you want?
To the victor goes the spoils, including the right to rewrite the rules.
But why? That makes us even more suspicious. After hearing that, I think I'd probably say no.
So, you're basically saying we don't have a choice here.
I ain't saying it, just strongly implying it. So what'll it be?
I don't know. It sounds fishy, but what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not into this.
I mean, if it'll give us a leg up.
Bada boom! So, I've got this buddy, the OG. Upstanding guy, the OG of all trades. Thing is, he's developed a bit of a noise problem, so I need you to erase him for him.
Okay.
And how are we supposed to do that?
That ain't my disc to flip, bro. Look for his little helper on Center Street. Take a scan around the board and see what you come up with. Well, your move, White!
Okay.
Broombringer trash, fresh from the heap.
Dang, dude. He's okay. Well, obviously, Sho is pretty strong, but the team he's on is not doing too hot.
Hey, Mamina man. We were just talking about you.
Dang, Nagi, dude.
So apparently Suzukichi has a different game for us to play. He said it'll earn us a lot of points, so...
Man. Okay, so this is gonna go one of two ways, basically. Either Sho is gonna be all in, or he's gonna be like, Suzukichi is trying to screw us.
Are these zeptograms the ones that'll finally bring you out of hiding?
Oh, he's talking about Neku. Okay.
Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
So that's who he's been referring to. So he's trying to use us to get to Neku then. I get that we're looking for Ryoji's little helper, but who the heck is Ryoji? How should I know? I haven't the faintest idea myself. I mean, he's a friend of Susike's, we know that much. Which means we're looking for the helper of a friend of some guy we kinda know. And now I have a headache. Wonderful. I guess it is a little hard to follow.
Indeed.
The cast of characters is expanding too rapidly to stay abreast. Guess we'll have to do some digging if we want to know who's who. Well, at least we're meeting lots of new people. The OG is supposed to be the OG of all trades, right? You say that like it means something. Like maybe he's some sort of handyman. Man, I'm dying to meet this guy. Well, that makes one of us. Alright. Erase the OG's noise problem. Admire your social network. Use the L1 or R1 buttons to access the Thoughts tab of the main menu where you can explore your social network. Use this web to follow the connections you've established and read up on the people you've met. 2% complete, huh? Crap. Obtaining social network skills. Foster relationships with the people you meet in Shibuya to earn friendship points, FP, then use those points to unlock rewards. Rewards include useful items as well as powerful skills that will help you out in and out of combat. If you find yourself low on FP, try strengthening your bonds with the folks you know. FP, alright. Okay, so we're going to do that, but I'm actually going to save, and we'll call it a part here. So definitely join me next time for more Neo: The World Ends With You. Bye for now, guys.